Hello everyone! I'm Trump. Hello, welcome to Game-Geki. Well, continuing the average, screw up intro when I'm playing these games. Resident Evil 3 everyone with DDK. Bizarrely only the mics, so they couldn't actually hear you then, by the way. Bizarrely, despite the fact that I pressed the unmute, it only seems to unmute the mic and not the desktop. That's amazing. But yes, everyone can hear us now, so,
Excellent.
So, what was I doing? Just arrived in the sewers, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need this shotty down here. So yes, continuing Resident Evil 3 Remake.
Deep into the darkest sewers of Raccoon City. When I was playing this, I was wondering whether parts of the sewer would overlap with the part
sewers
from
Resident
Resident
Evil
Evil 2.
I was actually kind of surprised
guess
the sewers were in the
yeah.
game. I think they pick up this note on the wall here. Not sure if I picked it up and saved or if I saved and picked it up. See anymore.
It must be relatively. I wouldn't surprise me if there's some downpouring that leads off to it somewhere, but
Maybe. Probably use a shit ton of assets. Probably why the game this is in here in the first place, right?
So could Jill save us some time by just jumping and grabbing the ladder?
She could. Increase security. Sewer security.
Yeah.
We've been receiving reports of unauthorized personnel in the control areas of the facility. In response, we are replacing the aging mechanical locks and implementing new security protocols. Unlocking the new electronic locks requires a special-made battery pack to be distributed to all employees. Please keep your personal battery pack on hand at all times when moving through the facility.
I mean, this is like a state-of-the-art system. Yeah, she could jump that.
Yeah, that's she could reach up and grab that.
We've seen that Jill is strong enough to heft her body up by her arms.
She could literally.
Obviously, I ain't, but she will be.
She could literally reach up and grab that without even jumping. That's silly. I don't think there's anything here.
It's this state-of-the-art battery tech. I mean, these batteries are massive. I was stunned at how big the
it's a bit silly, isn't it?
I guess they just don't want to run out.
It's a bit like the lockpick being used as a means to replace a key. It's not like the most practical way to replace a key.
Oh my god! These people are obviously really love their fangled ways of locking stuff.
What the fuck was that?
If you shoot them in the right timing, it just doesn't advance on you.
Yeah, you hit them in the mouth. But of course, they can one-hit kill you. Research assistance logs. March 4th. Water temperature 18 degrees Celsius. pH 6.8. Gammas released from tank for the first time. Movement sluggish. Combat potential low. April 18th. Water temperature 20 degrees Celsius, 6.8 pH. Experimented with it was 4 pages. Experimented with additional hormones and drugs. One adjustment bore positive results with a significant rise in combat potential. Specimen is now able to move quickly and swallow prey whole. June 30th. Water temperature 22 degrees, pH 6.2. Umbrella has officially shut down gamma research. We managed to smuggle some specimens with especially high potential from the lab before disposal. Dr. Logan Carlisle? Carlisle? Is that? Oh, Carlisle. Why is that an H in there for? Is more committed than ever to perfecting the gamma line. August 14th, water temperature 25, pH 5.8. 2 weeks since relocating to the sewers, increased temperatures have led to a decrease in water quality, but specimens appear fine despite my concerns. Gamma's quickly learned the layout of the sewers, and in 2 days we're exploring the entire underground of Raccoon City. All specimens are familiar and friendly towards us, but I have procured high-powered weaponry as a safeguard in the event that they become uncontrollable. You just let them randomly
Sure.
wander around and like they're friendly.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
December 1st, 23 degrees, pH 6.1. We were lucky to secure this space by bribing the sewage department chief, but it's beginning to feel cramped due to the gamma's continued growth. So I guess maybe they're really small before this point. We should begin to consider other possible arrangements. September 9th, a water treatment worker found his way into the lab, but the gammas promptly eliminated him. This proves their viability for field use. I'll reach out to Umbrella's European branch tomorrow. Perhaps they will see the light. Perhaps. Or perhaps not.
So I wonder if the gammas looked as they do now when he was writing that memo, or if they've gotten bigger and worse in the couple of weeks since.
I mean, September's like really close to when this game's set. Maybe back in August when they're wandering around freely and friendly, they weren't that big.
They don't look very friendly.
Oh, no. Back in August they would have been small because you said they grew in September.
Yeah, but it's September 9. This is like September 29. It's like 2 or 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
My internet is not receiving the greatest image. However, I can see clearly enough to derive from the stream. It is odd though that it looks fine on the stream. Crystal clear, but on Discord it's a muddy mess. It's horrible. Split apart mouths. That kind of mouth is similar to what the dogs get, I guess. Dogs in later games, Resident Evil 4, yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Disgusting.
Damn it. Why couldn't she pass through this? The water pressure is way too high. Resident Evil 1 she couldn't pass through it.
It's clearly not as high as it looks. In Resident Evil 1, that's like jet washer territory. It doesn't make a very great waterfall, but they insist upon having a jet washer waterfall anyway.
Switch worker notes. It happened again. They got Kane this time. I saw it all. One of those things just swallowed him whole. Had head to toe. I tried to warn them when Bill went missing 2 weeks back. The cops said he'd probably skip town, but I said no way. Not with his baby coming any day. But did they listen? Nope. This is bullshit. Fucking puke-breathing, toad-faced motherfuckers. Every time I think I've lost them, another one pops up out of the tunnel. And it's not like I can count on the fucking cops. Don't trust those pencil pushers at HQ either. Next time one of those freaks shows its face, I'm gonna hit it right in its big ugly mouth. How's that working for you?
Well, he was pretty confident.
He was.
He probably called and had a chat with his mate that works over at the electrical plant. Jesus, man, we could be craziest monsters. Whatever, just get back to work. Yeah, okay. It's just part of the job, isn't it?
So on my original playthrough, I think I killed these first ones on the way back when they respawn. I dodged by them. They're really hard to dodge by.
Oh.
They have like an
instant death if you fail.
No, but they have an instant damage back attack they can do with when you kind of jump out, they instantly damage you for a lot as well. So it makes it even when you perfect dodge, you can do it.
Well, they are massive.
Mm.
There it is, the convenient battery pack.
Takes 2 spaces.
It's
as well.
security through how vast it is.
Mm.
Anyone that steals that is going to have to lug it around.
Well, notes. I love letter question mark. My little darlings, it's already been 3 months since we fled here together. I find myself thinking back to the day you were hatched. Your little voices made me tremble with pride, your adorable little bodies brimming with incredible destructive power. and of course that ferocious, insatiable appetite. You are no less than the pinnacle of the Hunter series, and yet they ordered me to destroy you. They said you were unfit for use as weapons because of a few minor vulnerabilities. So what if you're susceptible to heat? So what if your delicate mandibles are exposed when you feed? Haven't they ever heard of character flaws? It is those very flaws that make you so very, very precious to me. But we'll show them yet. Down here we'll continue to walk this evolutionary path together. We'll prove to Umbrella that you, my beloved Hunter Gamers, are truly superior.
It's a good thing you found that message there after you've already fought one.
Free.
Well, you could have dodged the others more.
Like, no, pretty much all in this corridor. I mean, I guess I could have tried to perfect dodge around them.
One of them was snaked down a side corridor.
Oh, is it? I guess true. I guess that is true.
You'd think you would have learned all about them by the time you've traversed this path.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth pointing out there were no sewers in Resident Evil 3. Actually, there was. There was like one sewer. Oh, another one. Okay, got a bad shot.
I suppose it's relatively easy for them to make sewer because they don't have to look all that different, because why would a sewer look too different?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they only really included the sewers because they just wanted to reuse as much content as possible. Which is a bit lame.
It is, but on the other hand, I guess it's impressive how quickly they seem to make this game.
This is the one here I tried to dodge by constantly on my original playthrough. It's really hard to do though. Oh, there you go. I failed that.
Swallow you. Oh!
Yeah, that didn't work. Burning through my shotgun shells. Yeah, it was this when I grabbed the battery. I didn't kill any of them. I ran by them. I did manage to do it eventually. It's really hard though.
Huh.
I guess they don't get assisted. They shouldn't damage me too much on that back jump. That back jump like annihilated me on normal. Plus, I think I've only literally perfect dodged once for now. Have I read this again?
There, little bodies. Did he like put wax on that and everything just specifically so that he could post it to them and they like as they look at it, and then they like nod. Is that the kind of relationship they had going on? And look at the size of some of those testing equipment things. How did they get that down here?
I have no idea. This game like it doesn't make too much. I mean, it's kind of silly the idea that there's another lab down here in the first place. It's annoying that when these things appear, they actually make Jill stop like that.
Yeah.
That one's easy to get by. It's this one that's hard to get by.
Perfect dodge, that one though.
This one you have to perfect dodge, and plus it paralyzes when it jumps up. See? Oh, no, there you go. Oh, I should did it pretty fast that time.
Cleanly done.
You'll notice that I actually normal dodged by the first attack, but it perfect dodged again because it did that stupid instant damage back attack. And that's what, yeah.
Pretty good combination to get past. You showed it can be done.
But I saved my shotgun ammo, so there you go.
Whoa. Now you've got a shotgun.
If I recall correctly...
What, you think he's going to despawn?
No. I can knife this one.
Oh wow, he can access the door. Amazing.
Be careful though, because it can hit you. So, oh what? Oh no, this time it despawned. Did it actually return to the water? Oh, there it is. You can knife it to death through the door, but you have to be kind of close to it and keep doing it. And I got a bit too far at the time. Just automatically, well, I can't sidestep through doors. I have to remember that.
They'll have had to like specially made this little bit because he kind of smashes the door open.
Yeah. Oh no, too close. Ah! Ah, god damn it. To instantly shred your health as well. It's really damaging. It instantly teleports away though. Oh, I'll just...
Wow.
What's in this room again? Actually, you know what? Ah, it's lame, it paralyzes you. Don't think I can go through this door though.
It would seem a bit complicated. Oh, yes you can. Looks a little bit dazed there.
Ah! Oh wait. Oh, he's dead. Cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, pistol's even more effective than the shotgun actually. Amazing. Oh yes, I need to grab that battery, I forgot about that. But yeah, it does like crazy damage even on assist. That probably wouldn't kill me at my health on normal.
Yeah.
If I had caution yellow, it would have probably annihilated me in one go. A zombie around here somewhere.
One of the original staff that ran the sewers.
More goon powder. What there is in here? Weird. Oh, bonus room then, I guess. Oh yeah, I just can't pick. Oh, look like getting this 2 extra spots.
Yeah. Perfect space for this battery pack.
Yeah. Pretty sure there are no more hunter gammas in the whole game. Though. I think there's one in the lab again, isn't there? 2, I think.
In all fairness, in the 90s, battery packs were massive. Not that massive, but they were still big.
They were big, yeah. I mean, it seems like a pretty inefficient door mechanism to begin with, though.
Well, you see, it's like, you know how you have like electromagnetic lock doors? But this is like on the cheap.
Mm.
Requires research as to whether any real life version of this door exists.
A door that requires people to lug around batteries with them.
Yeah.
I guess it could be that there's only one, normally a battery per door, and you only remove, you know, when like there's no more choice. Wait, actually, I'm going the wrong way. Is it this way I have to go?
You know what's particularly amazing about the battery? It's there for security, right?
Yeah.
To stop you from getting through the door unless you've got the battery. But you're forced to leave it outside in the part where people can access.
Yeah.
So like a stranger could walk up whilst you're in there and just take the battery.
Yeah. There's this one here. Yeah, logic really is something that happens with people in this game. And every single game's always had like honky logic, like really bizarre, like puzzle oriented stuff. Problem is, it's not really for a puzzle in this game. It's just like bizarre logic for no reason.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill, oh thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
I wonder how he tracks you. You must have some serious stank about you.
Oh.
Where he's just like...
See,
beating.
he could have just flamethrowed down the lift shaft, the ladder shaft, and instantly murdered me.
Oh my God. Pilot lights on.
It's actually, goodbye.
Stores. There we go. We know we can't go through those.
You can use weapons?
Can it? Guess it can. Typewriter. Oh, a drill.
For a
Pick
second
it up.
there, I thought that case was the second typewriter. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
so did I actually. You're right. Yeah, I thought that too.
I like the little detail of the ashtray in the side of that table.
I'm sure it's in Resident Evil 2. Remake.
Yeah, probably.
There are zombies up here normally.
There, this covered stairway. There's no way that was in Resident Evil 2.
No, maybe not. Oh wow, there's a lot less than in. Nope. Damn it. I'm hoping you go down and into
You're gonna
three
get
bullets.
a lucky shot. Fortunately, no.
Oh, let's do good. Let's do 4, right?
I gotta get out. Quick.
And there was always the chance that his head could have bust on the first shot.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd do at least fall over them. Oh, hold.
This building is ablaze. It's sheer devastation.
It
That
is.
old Nemi is laying. He doesn't care much for Jill. One careless blast of flame.
She can put. Oh,
He likes the flamethrower.
it's pretty cool. Pretty cool moment in the game.
Yeah, it's blazing the place.
Dash shift, press X on that. Into it. It's spreading fast up these metal.
Yeah, it's heating the building up. This bit,
these-
I just couldn't help but think, last time, on Alone in the Dark.
That metal's very hot, by the way.
Yep. Considering how fast the flames are spreading.
Yeah.
Luckily, the flames have stopped spreading now.
I'm safe now, though. So I guess I'd whip out the old assault rifle for this boss because I'm pretty low on any other type of ammo anyway.
Game has forced your hand.
Although there is ammo during the boss fight. I know that much.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking, you could probably make do with gunpowder, but yeah.
Is that all I have in terms of? Yeah, I could, but yeah. I mean, I have assault rifle. I have a shit ton as well, so I should do that.
Shit ton.
I'll just do it with this. No, document. Notice for demolition delay. Notice for demolition delay. We have decided to delay the Barnaby office building demolition in response to ongoing public unrest. For safety reasons, all electrical equipment, including generators in green, have been moved to the roof in green for safekeeping. Entry to the premises is prohibited until the current unrest is subsided. All employees are to stay at home and await further instructions.
Yep, the staff have all been furloughed.
Home furloughed. Yo, man. How's it going?
This roof is incredibly fire resistant because it doesn't set on fire as much as the rest of the building.
Yeah.
Does a
Concrete.
bit, but not. Defeat
are you?
the creature.
What are you doing?
Ooh! He just falls dead immediately over a headshot.
Oh no, it's not that. I have to take his backpack. I completely forgot about that. In fact, there's tattoo weak spots on his. This boss fight. I mean, it'd be funny if I actually die on it now, but I have to admit it was fucking ridiculously easy on normal. Like it was just like futilely easy. Like I don't even understand why it's in the game. It's so easy. What a herb, really?
Well, you know, it's a It's a boss fight, I guess. They had to have at least 3. Here it comes.
Yeah, it's a very cool boss fight as well, ultimately. But it is really ridiculous. You just like zoom the fuck out of him by going around here.
He's firing mortars. This is quite the high spec flamethrower.
Yeah. Oh.
Stairs.
Stairs? Oh, what?
When Nemesis first learned to speak, he said words that kind of sounded like stars.
Oh.
Stairs. No, Nemesis, you're not supposed to attack stairs.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
He pointed to an American flag.
Oh,
Stop.
that injured me quite a
Oh,
lot.
now you're getting it.
That injured me a lot.
You did. Fire will be burning through your pathetic human flesh. Riddling his head with bullets.
This bit is actually a bit more harder. No, when he doesn't use the flamethrower but just chases, he's actually pretty difficult now.
He gets a bit of a step on.
Yeah, he moves faster. Plus he has this charge. So he
Strange purple blood.
can actually keep up to me.
The big guy goes down.
Wait, I'm not sure if I actually clicked everything up there. I actually thought I could run around a bit. Never mind.
She's got massive cojones. I don't think anyone would be willing to jump down there.
Leon would have died up there.
Yes. He would have died, and then you'd have screamed, "Ada!" as the camera faded to game over. Back to the mean streets once more.
Yes. I almost say I didn't pick up everything up there. I can't actually see the roof. Is that the boss fight area? Maybe I did then. Again. Pretty sure I didn't, but I don't know.
Carlos, it's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You alright?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good.
Definitely dead.
Welcome. What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And thanks. The subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
Cool.
But he said it would be 40 minutes. It's only been about 35. He's really jumped ahead of the time. He worked with a clip.
Here we are, Resident Evil 2.
Whoa. Oh my god, the zombie hordes.
Let's start at the police station. Joe can physically go to the police station.
I suppose you can physically arrive at the building, I guess.
She doesn't actually say anything
10
about
miles
it
an
though.
hour.
That's a bit of a shame. Should be like a button that she could click on. Can't get in or something. I mean, I don't know. It's like kind of like in the hospital when the hunter show up. Doesn't say anything about them. She doesn't say like these again, like reference to Resident Evil 1 or anything. Bit of a shame.
He's dead. You know shit's got real when the army bring out the real tank.
Not someone brought it. Ah,
A real gun.
this'll do it.
Just
What? I can't pick like a simple padlock.
that's a premium padlock. I mean, yes, it's smaller than the apparently otherwise premium padlocks, but that one's super premium.
Two space shotgun.
Shotgun's expanded.
Damn it. A lot of actually there's a chest in here. There's a chest, but I think there's a chest, but not a save room in here, right? If I recall correctly.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Shit, chill.
Kendo, you're all right.
Boy, what are you doing here?
To stretch. Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Didn't know quite. Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Well. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better. You're the best gunsmith around.
Oh no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh,
No.
That's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
Sure. Take care.
I thought it was always a nice bit of cinematography when it shows the door for the first time and a bit of music plays, kind of throwback to the other game.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, guess Kendo ain't gonna be any use.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay? The key's hanging on the wall.
Kendo probably thinks she came from the.
All right, Pumpkin. It's all right. That's a good girl.
She's like, Daddy, why is she rubbing her head up against the door?
Guessing there's no like secret conversation yet.
Alright, what are you doing?
It's only Dio who has that. I just saving now. Gunpowder.
He's just listening outside now going, yeah, that's just Jill walking away. He's a gunsmith.
He is a gunsmith. He makes the. He does make the guns. Yeah.
The best one around.
Or is it this zombie here? Who's one of those stupid parasite zombies? I remember there being one here. Oh yeah.
He's the secondary part of this trap.
Ah.
So he'll be back attacked if you charge back in there.
There you go. Oh, there's more on here. Oof, man, they're crazy range.
Yeah, people often got bad flashbacks of Code Veronica's bloody Jabberwock or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the Jabberwocks. Yeah.
Bandersnatch.
Yeah, the Bandersnatch, right? Correct. ridiculous how much range they have.
Bandersnatch. This is a weird house to live in. It's like
Very small.
and spread out.
Welcome Times Readers column. Dear editor, I'm writing to you because I'm troubled, deeply troubled. Anyone who's been a parent knows that Crystal Promenade is the place to take your kids for a trip down on Saturdays. And there's no store more popular or harder on parents' wallet than Toy Uncle. However, I've noticed that on windy days, the big statue above the entrance wobbles like the only thing holding it up is a couple of screws. If that statue's head tumbles loose on a busy day, children will be badly hurt. I've complained to the manager 3 times now, but he isn't willing to rectify the situation. Are we supposed to wait for a terrible accident to happen before taking action? No. If heads are going to roll, let it be the managers. Take that death trap down, Timothy. Wales, 69.
Oh yeah, 69.
Yeah.
So I can only gather that this guy was planning to take the manager down by use of those grenades that he's got.
Yeah, he was planning to murder him with a long grenade launcher.
I've already got the explosive rounds.
Just need to go to Kendo's small bar grenade launcher.
You want a grenade launcher? Sure thing. Looks like he's upgraded his weaponry as
Wait,
well.
how did he shoot at me that first time without having the thing in his hand already?
Rocket launcher? Really?
So can you gun him down now? Or is it impossible due to his armament?
No idea. Interesting question.
He wants to lock and load onto you.
I don't really have anything to fight him with right now, anyway.
Jill, you okay?
Carlos, that monster's on my ass again.
Are you shitting me? I thought you killed it.
Roll on books.
Me too.
Definitely ain't gonna hit him up now. Oops, David.
Going to pierce. Yep, she can survive the concussive blast of a rocket shell.
You can.
That tarmac looks hard and unforgiving.
It does. It is.
The back is like pebbled. Oh, don't forget that little box there to the right, left.
Box? Oh, that one there. I didn't see. Oh, missed it. Missed spray. That's convenient. The power plant again.
It looks like the game figured you might need it at this point.
Oh, I'm a one-hit wonder. I've got 2 of them. There you go. I'm all fine. What's she still limping for?
Oh, she's just cutscene wounded now.
Yeah,
as opposed to,
I think she's cutscene worn out. She's
she did
cinematically
survive
injured.
a blast. That was such a powerful blast that it's actually injured her.
Jill, you there? I think I know how to slow that fucker down. Head back towards the station.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
Don't. Where's my hose?
I know how to slow that fucker down. You could be a little less incompetent, Jill. That would slow him down.
Jim's crabs. Oh, that was held by only 2 screws.
Oh no, my hubris! It's going to Indiana Jones you to death. It's completely destroyed that hedge. Oh, I guess the hedge just survived.
So did that. That's really spread ever since before.
Well, you know, Nemesis has been vandalised and
Can't see your shadow up here on the.
yeah, pure, beautifully ray traced.
Well, just decides not to follow me, I guess. Oh yeah, this way's open.
Jill this way.
Got a lot of ammo in that launcher.
It's a massive piece of hardware.
Claymore!
You okay? Go. Go!
He doesn't rate your claymore.
Even the petrol station that like was in the original is here. And Carlos also, I guess, fight zombies or something of it. Not really, Nemesis. When you think about it, a lot of nearly all, besides the clock tower and the park, and even the clock tower technically appears. All the other locations do sort of appear in the game in one way or another, even if they're not as expanded.
In a manner of speaking, yeah.
Or you see them, you will go near them at least, or you
Thanks for the save.
well, you go into a single like room area, which is like bigger in the original.
You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Actually, no, you don't go to the
What matters is that we can get everyone out of the city.
City Hall.
No.
yeah, you don't go near City Hall, and you don't go into the newspaper place on this one. You don't go near it. In fact, it's not even mentioned
Yeah.
as a location.
But you read a newspaper, close enough.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder if there's someone that just decides that discarding items not for them and they want to put them all in the chest.
Maybe. You waiting for me, Carlos?
What about you?
Now, from the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
He follows the orders like the winds that change.
It's his job.
Drink health fast today. It's like a first aid spray, but a drink.
Made out of red green herbs.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Get inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back
Sick
out into
fist
the
bump.
city and find Nathaniel Bard.
This isn't the last ride out of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's all right, you're going ahead. I'm not gonna die on you, leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlosless world.
Okay.
You'll need to find this scientist. His vaccine research could save us all.
You see? You're learning. The only life that matters is your own.
Good luck. Let's go.
And away we go on the smoothest railway system.
Raccoon City, the small town that has a subway system.
You don't really think a pencil pusher like Bard is still alive, do you?
I have it on good authority. Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else? Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
What was that?
Oh my god, you should kill all the civilians.
How is this fucker not?
No!
They're gone. Come, this way.
The brutal loss of life has left me scarred.
It's not after you.
It isn't, and it wasn't after all these people. Jill killed them by getting on this train.
Right. Jill is the worst murderer.
Get off my train. Shit, Bard!
He said enough of these bloody nemesis on this goddamn train. Get off my train. And it is his train.
It was his train. He was on it ever since we arrived.
He probably got the shakes from standing outside of the train carriage for a little minute there as he was talking to Carlos.
Mm.
Oh, it's been a while. Subway's got to be clear of the city by now.
Along with your hot date?
Nah, man, she's not like that. Hell, she's not like anybody.
She's not like anybody.
Carlito!
It's good on Romeo.
This is the police station. You sure? It looks like a cemetery to me.
Bodies.
Indeed.
Brad, stop! T.
Come on, man. Not you too.
Took out both the knees. She's still alive? Oh my god!
Talking zombies!
Zombie?
That door's locked.
You stay on the door. I got this fucker.
Alright, Brad.
Come get some.
Get down. Like a super zombie. How many bullets he takes?
Yep. That's because he's got that STARS DNA.
You dead, son?
His ID.
Stars. That could be useful.
Well, sorry, Brad. It's the way it is.
No.
His last word was sorry. A suiting last word, considering he abandoned everyone in the forest and every single one.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be, Brad.
Chicken Heart, as he used to call him in Resident Evil 3. Well, apparently is what they called him after they returned from the mansion. Email box. Lucy Yen. Subject, disposal complete. September 26th. Department in chaos after spread of infection. Multiple citizens taking refuge here are infected. All files related to you successfully disposed of. Awaiting further orders. Ongoing developments. September 27th. Communications intercepted from S Hospital on STAR's private communications line. Presumed to be evac request from B. Possible he will flee the hospital and come here. Request UBCS dispatch. I will evacuate with their assistance. Evacuation request. Same person. Requested evac has not yet arrived. This position is becoming untenable. I remain here with the condition my safety would be guaranteed. If I am to left here to die, I will disrupt proof of collusion and corruption between you and RC's civic leaders. You have 1 hour to deliver a response. Lucy,
It's a coded message. No one could possibly figure that out.
Sorry, poster boy.
Sorry, poster boy.
Brad was the greatest.
Yeah. So this proves that Leon's B scenario is actually the real one, where he comes through the back door.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just covered. Okay. Well, can't go that way. No, I didn't just lock the door over there is locked. I mean, look at just had the rest of the corridor. This weird door here. It's just a fake door. just boarded up.
They
That's all.
couldn't. They just sealed it tight. It's to reduce the flow of zombie traffic to 0. So I guess they must have boarded that back up again.
Where'd that cop go?
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do.
Oh.
If our intel's still worth a damn, then Bard's in the STARS office. Let's find him and take him into custody.
But Marv did run off too.
I thought this was a rescue.
He must have gone into the dangerous right-hand side corridor.
Actually, have anything that happens on me.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office. Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful.
Yeah. You too, man.
Well, why was he trying to contact the STARS, considering the STARS have been disbanded? Who's his contact in STARS? Joe clearly doesn't know who the guy is.
Chief Brown Irons just sat in the STARS office going, yeah, I got you.
Pretty sure there's nothing. I guess there's something else in here somewhere.
Now here's a weird fucking door.
Leave it. We're here for Bard.
I like how Cars does actually comment quite a lot of stuff in here.
Area looks clear.
He's a bit more talkative than Jill. Jill doesn't say anything about anything.
It's just his personality.
Pretty cool character cast. Actually, you know what? Let me check something. What's Cars's other hair actually look like?
He got a haircut.
Oh, he's actually shaved as well.
Chiseled John Cena chin.
Actually shaved as well. You know what? I'll keep that.
Yeah.
Do like the design of Cars in this game though. It's kind of lame that the classic outfit is just actually his haircut. I mean, they could have given like the classic, outfit. He had the green one he had in Resident Evil 3 Classic.
We ran out of budget.
They really did skimp out on everything additional in this game. But I mean, the classic outfit is pre-order DLC. If you didn't get that, then the only other outfit in the game, I believe, is the STARS Resident Evil 1 outfit. There's literally no other outfits in the game. There isn't, like in Resident Evil 2 Remake, if you recall, there's the classic Resident Evil low poly models, isn't there? Not in this one, though.
Yeah. So the PC Master Race version has all the outfits you could ever want.
Oh yeah, that's modern. You should remember the Force has been issued an ID card. From now on, the same card will be required to access all storage boxes. Do not lend your card to anyone. Take great care in using it. If your card goes missing, report it lost immediately. RPD. This is some advanced shit right here.
Didn't need any battery pack for that as well.
No. Self-powered. So normally there should be a shit ton of zombies behind there right now.
The zombies only activate when you go near them. Survivors!
It's pretty cool.
What the hell was that
Damn
thing?
One thing that makes this bit largely superior to classic Resident Evil 3 is that this one is actually based before Leon and Claire arrive. In Resident Evil 3, it's blatantly not based after Leon and Claire. Because Marvin's already dead, isn't he?
Yeah. Oddity.
Well, she fixed
Full
that plot
lock on
hole.
his head.
It's a nice classic Resident Evil reference there.
It must have scurried outside from the broken window and then went up the side of the building. Look at that bloody red zombie. Headshot!
Oh, double. Nice.
Big, warm RPD welcome.
So on my original normal mode playthrough, this bit was actually pretty hard. I'd kind of taken to this point of because the way I played it on my normal, I killed as little zombies as I could. I actually dodged by most of the stuff. In here, that was really annoying because zombies actually follow you around, especially into this room, which really surprised me.
T, you copy? There's something real nasty in here. I don't know what it is.
Something nasty. All right. I'll take a look with the cameras. Watch your six.
Real nasty.
Locked.
If they'd have built all our security system out of tammy locks, then the zombies wouldn't have been able to bypass anything. These guys must have all been either survivors or inmates, prisoners, or whatever.
No, the survivors. They say people took refuge here, didn't they? It's the end of those guys. It really is crazy how much weaker zombies are unassisted. It blows my mind.
He also blew his mind.
Because zombies did not go down in less than a clip on the normal difficulty. Yeah, so it was pretty annoying for me. I didn't check this room too well on my original playthrough because I was too busy legging it from those zombies busted in here, plus the ones already in here. Like this fine gentleman. Still alive.
You actually have to look at the welcome Leon for him to come in on it, or does he?
The what?
Is it just standing point, or do you actually have to look at welcome Leon for him to comment on it?
The what?
You know, the big welcome Leon sign.
I don't know. Let me check. I didn't actually encounter that in my original playthrough. On the scope.
The real hardware.
Nope.
Leon could have had a scope, but you took it.
Could have. No. Marv went the route and cleared up all these up after. September arrest report. Unemployed former electrician, unlawful creation and or possession of explosives narrative. Suspect was seen behaving suspiciously at 1442 Box Street on September 18th, 1998. Suspect's person was searched, producing a small explosive and a time detonator from his inside pocket, leading to arrest on the charges listed above. A search of suspect's home found more than 200 additional homemade explosives at various stages of completion. Suspect was extremely agitated and not of sound mind. Suspect spoke feverishly when questioning began. At one point, questioning had to be halted due to a sudden bout of shrieking from suspect. Once questioning was resumed, suspect made the following statement: "I didn't do it for me, I did it for you. Why doesn't anyone understand? The corpses attack with the shadows, from the shadows. A storm's coming, but this umbrella is no good. Gotta blow it up, or you'll be more than just wet. Gotta get more bombs. They're coming soon, gotta hurry. Burn them, burn the corpses, burn them all. Burn them good, sorry." During questioning, the suspect began to shake violently before resuming a shrieking fit. Questioning was ended and a sedative administered. Note, due to suspect's unstable psychiatric condition, suspect's testimony changed from moment to moment. Suspect's delirium made any sort of dialogue impossible. We are currently awaiting the results of a doctor's investigation into suspect's condition. The explosives collected from the suspect's person and residence appear to be extremely powerful. As a safety precaution, a battery was removed from the one detonated device upon its admission into evidence. The battery was secured in the safe deposit room. Oh, cool.
That was Wes Drucker.
Can't check on Leon's desk with the two padlocks on it. Slowly becoming full.
Yeah, you didn't say anything about Leon. I could have swayed it.
Yeah, I don't recall me hearing anything when I played.
But he didn't. It's just like really specific.
Where do you find the combination for this one again?
Upstairs somewhere.
Yeah, I can't remember the specific location.
Shit. Locked.
Yeah.
Locked up.
I'm already dead. Jeez.
Kind of fucked up shooting cops.
He feels comfortable shooting cops. It's like slipping into an old suit.
More lecture. Internal memo. Office supply, internal reclusion, heat resistant, safe. Safe move to Star's office. So 9 left, 15 right, 7 left. 9, 15, 7. 9 left, 15, 7. Can you remember that? 9 left, 15,
Yeah,
7.
Sure. 9 left, 15, 7.
I'm just gonna put my pistol away, I think.
Anyone in the chat will be like, "What are you doing?"
Well, if cameras killed those things, I'd be set.
People suggest that's a reference to what's that game called? A game series?
Fatal Frame?
Fatal Frame, yeah, Fatal Frame. Not entirely sure myself.
He'd be set though.
Could be a reference, I guess. Don't really. It's kind of a very vague reference. Oh, wait, let me do this safe then. He would be set. What was it on?
9 left, 15, 7.
Excellent.
RPD can give you plenty of pouches just because you have to play separate characters.
Oh, yeah. Man, it's like Joel's apartment. It's a Raccoon City thing.
Apartment.
It's a Raccoon City thing.
Carlos, the STARS office is up ahead.
Copy that.
No, it's not.
Oh, for
Crap in the
fuck's
way.
sake. Why is it blocked?
Wait, is it blocked?
It looks like it's one of those cell things that all lock with a key, so there's no real reason to barricade it.
They want it to be super secure. Flash grenade. In this game, flash grenades are completely useless. Well, I mean, they're not, but... For a note to a friend. Hector, if you're reading this, I'm already dead. You are already dead. Nani! If you hear any noises coming from the locker, do not open it, please. While you're out on patrol, I focused on finding a way to get to the other side. I realized that explosives may be our best bet. I managed to rig up a pretty good bomb, but we don't have any batteries. Damn it! Such a 90s problem, that.
Yeah.
For the detonator. I'm pretty sure I sent one to the safety deposit room during intake last week. We need that battery if we're going to knock down this wall. So I headed upstairs to find you, since I know you have the safety deposit room key. As soon as I left the shower room, I was attacked. One of them bit me. I washed the wound as best I could, but I feel worse and worse. I hope I don't need to spell out that you must not open the locker. Please don't worry about me. Just get yourself out of here as fast as you can. Your buddy, Wes. P.S. Don't worry about that 600 I lent you. Think of it as a gift towards your Ukraine move. Good luck, buddy.
Oh,
you know,
mate,
you know what? If I lent someone 600, even if I was bit by a zombie, I'd still ask them for it back. I'd say,
That
open.
600 quid I lent you. You better pay it back to my bank account.
Better not.
I'd write in the letter, please open the locker and slip the 600 into my pocket.
Yeah. And if you're not going to pay me back, please open the locker.
Oh, right. Well, fuck it. Picked it up.
Guess we'll be doing this the explodey way.
Yeah, I'll do that.
The explodey way.
The best way.
So explosives is the better way than just moving the furniture that they've put in the way in the hallway there. Is that just too much to ask? Are those drums so heavy?
Oof, I mean, it's full of documents. Let's like take every document out one by one.
Damn, you're right. It's solid, that barrier.
I mean, it is it's not as bad as like the red velvet rope stopping you from going somewhere in the game, but it's not too far off either.
He was able to shrug off your knife assault.
Oh. For some reason, I've seen it fall downstairs. Just roll downstairs.
I think this is the game's biggest flaw coming up.
Biggest flaw, maybe in size.
Yeah. Well, it's just the fact that the wall at the end of this corridor just isn't explained. It's just intact here.
It's actually a fake corpse. Here.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, to the right. Yeah, there. See, that's broken in the Resident Evil 2. Why?
Is it?
Yeah, it's where the way to the library is.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it bothered me that didn't get busted open or something.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of that. How'd that break?
People had their theories that it was Nemesis that did it because it chased Jill around just like it does in Resident Evil 2 Resident Evil 3 original. But I guess since Jill never comes here, that's not the case.
Yeah. Hold on, I can't remember what this one is.
There must have been an original plan for Jill to do a pass through this building.
Maybe. I'm almost certain it's D something. Which is pretty fast.
Cracking the lock.
Damn, what is it? I really can't remember anymore. I swore it was something D.
It's at the very back of your mind.
I'm sure we'll find the answer somewhere.
Art.
Yeah. It is. Stupid flashbang, it's useless.
Flashbang ready. I wonder if the flashbang does something against the liquor.
It does in the original one. I didn't actually kill the lickers on my original.
You just sneak by them.
Yeah. This one's pretty hard to sneak by though. I guess I'll try.
Must be close.
Okay.
99.
She says amazing line when you beat it as well. Even in the original, they were like, no. Finally, there's a connection drop.
I don't know. I'm a few seconds behind. No, nothing wrong on the stream on my end.
Well.
That guy wandering around the evidence locker. The hell was he doing in here?
Locked himself in. Where's the shotgun?
Marv is really busy. I mean, he's wounded, but it's not too bad a wound.
Oh, he just got injured, so he's still moving around Resident Evil 109.
He's strong enough to
106,
badassly crush the zombie's head with that door. I'm sure.
Well, the other stuff isn't even in there, actually. Why didn't they just put the other stuff in there, but in ones you can't open?
Just because they couldn't be bothered. There would have been no rational explanation as to why you couldn't open them, I suppose.
Oh, the buttons are missing. Oh, no, sorry, no, yeah, correct, actually. All the ones you can open. That's wrong, actually. 24.
Damn it, where am I going to put this little bit of ammo? I know. I'll lock it up in the evidence locker. It's just one obsessed police officer. A quality ever-ready battery as well. 9 volt. The 9 volt batteries are the king of the batteries.
Yeah. Once you can put your tongue on and receive a shock.
Sizzle.
Nothing on this side.
It's the only battery reliable enough to power the beast that is the fire alarm.
Alright. DCM. Damn. DCM. God, I can't remember. Can't believe I forgot that. Oh.
Dumped in from the heavens.
You'd expect falling from there to do quite a bit of damage to a
It's a
zombie.
massive, organ-shattering distance.
That's not stocking things properly.
He doesn't need to. Would a Resident Evil game be an invalid Resident Evil game if you only played as one character throughout the whole thing? Is that therefore why Resident Evil 7 is the worst game?
You don't play as one character in Resident Evil 7. You play as his girlfriend at one point, his wife.
So you do.
Yeah. Why is it saying YouTube's not receiving the video?
Yes, it's stuck now.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's unstuck.
Why?
It justifies belief because there's no way your internet is struggling unless it's just some random bandwidth problem in general. Proving it live on stream. Privacy notice. Here are all your private details. God damn it.
Seems okay.
Yeah, it looks to me like your internet's struggling there. I mean, you might not be able to download the entire internet in a second.
Let's wait for the upload.
2.
Yeah,
that's not quite fast enough, I don't think.
Yeah, this is you also had issues ever since we changed to OBS Studio. Someone's going down with OBS Studio.
Possible, although it's kind of disguised a little bit by the whole pandemic thing, because we switched over just as the lockdown was kicking in. We've never really experienced OBS Studio outside of lockdown.
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gonna head your way.
Copy that.
These non-working mirrors. I guess another issue is that another issue, of course, is the fact that did I grab that? There it is. Another issue is the fact that yesterday my stream was working correctly. But yeah, it was like, oh, now it's excellent quality connection now. Oh, let's drop the paw again. Oh, weird. But yesterday it was excellent all the way through, so yeah. I don't know. This bit was pretty hard on my original playthrough. A lot of zombies. Yeah, a lot of zombies.
Actually, you know what? I think I did toss the flashbang here and run past them.
These ones, I think I may have at one point, but when you come across the liquor in the next room, I was like, oof. Maybe not.
With the liquor, I just ran into the STARS office. I felt it was too dangerous to hang around.
One at a time, take a number.
Full 6 zombies.
What's that?
7.
Oops, Daisy. Come on now.
That guy, that zombie, was Marv's best mate.
Like one of them's got back up.
Although we know Wesley isn't amongst these guys because he's in the locker.
He's in the locker. Yeah. The thing about this liquor here is that he's actually instantly in aggression mode as well when he arrives.
This asshole.
But
He's definitely packing the aggression. I guess I was lucky he didn't want to kill me.
I think he's calmed down. He does calm, I believe. There you go. Get him in the anus.
You should have like a hidden animation when you do that. A look of disgust about its stupid red face. Does mean I never got this box.
Actually, I didn't kill it on my original playthrough. I ran by it as well.
It was a worthy trade.
I
Can you access the linen room?
Let's find out. I didn't actually check this card on my original playthrough. No, the door doesn't even interact with it. I guess it interact with anyone does, to be fair. That's all there is.
Looking at videos where they clip through the scenery, they surprisingly discarded any unused rooms.
Oh, they actually fully removed them?
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed. I was hoping there'd be shitloads of...
well, just have the whole RBD station on the disc.
Yeah.
Oh, it's effective. They're efficient, at least.
Yeah.
That's really bothering me, that stupid poor quality stream. Must be a YouTube issue then.
Oh, thank God.
somebody.
Don't
You're
worry,
a
we're gonna
bard.
get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative.
Stars was
RPD's
disbanded
overrun
months ago.
too.
Then figure it out. Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
I know just the man, Nikolai.
I like him already.
Sending one of our guys right now, don't worry.
You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can...
Sorry, not Nikolai, Mihail. Oh, I don't know, Mihail's the other guy.
You and your rubber chin don't get to make that call.
Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
Flashbang. Nope, nothing useful. Guess someone comes through here and locks this door later on. Can't read the letter there. The letter from Chris.
It's too heavily coded.
Mm.
Under our big umbrella.
Contract.
All these NRA trophies.
Oh yes, the Barry.
Proper tower PC.
Barry's desk works. Remember the NRA? Oh, that was funny. No, I took that. Leon and Clay won't be able to take it.
Taking it from there. He decided just to take one.
Mm. There's a chest in here. I remember that.
Is there a chest there in Resident Evil 2?
No, I'm almost certain there isn't. I'm almost certain there isn't.
Damn it, Marv.
This Jill's desk, is that? Yes, it's Jill's desk. See, there's the dog again.
Yeah.
So
she really loves that dog.
So it came through on Jill's desk, so he was trying to contact Jill?
Huh. Guess so.
Let's check out Wesker's dirty photo stash. Report on the mansion incident rejected. The bizarre incident occurred in the mansion. I actually kind of thought when I read that when I read the bizarre incident, I actually stopped for a bit and thought, "Wait, is this actually going to be a literal quote from the original Resident Evil 2 intro?" Then I went, "I mentioned by Umbrella." Nah, no, it's not. Owned by a local corporate Arklay Mountains. On 23rd of July, STAR's Bravo team was dispatched to the Arklay Mountains to investigate a series of mysterious and grisly murders and went unexpectedly radio silent. On July 24th, Alpha team was dispatched as well and became entangled in the events at the nearby mansion. The incident accumulated in the structure of the mansion. Casualties were numerous. The only survivors were 5 members of STARS. The cause of the incident was the illegal bioweapon experiment being carried out in a secret Umbrella lab beneath the mansion. The T-virus being used in these experiments escaped the facility and is presumed to be the root cause of all that occurred. However, all evidence was destroyed along with the mansion, so further investigation has proven to be extremely difficult. This is like the lightest, the shittest report ever. If I was the police, I would have rejected this as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't mention anyone who died. It doesn't mention the monsters. I mean, it doesn't mention anything. It's just casualties were numerous. People died.
It's so vague, isn't it? I mean, at the very least, they could have taken the video headset stuff that the guy at the very beginning of Resident Evil 1 was wearing in the remake.
Yeah,
and just recorded it all.
Is that Jill in the front row?
That'd been pretty cool. Man, it's low-res picture.
Ripped straight from the
it's pretty cool homage that they did keep it though.
Jill has a coffee in her apartment.
She does, yeah, she does on the wall. Being blown, something else in there. Being blown around by the fan with red herb.
He should have found an even muckier picture that just was in Wesker's desk, and so that you don't find it in Resident Evil 2.
Oh yeah.
Damn it! What's this guy doing?
What's this bizarre anime character photo? This bizarre hentai image doing in here? Because she blatantly isn't based off a real person like the rest of the characters.
And you kind of see Wesker's PC screen's still on, and it says Rule 34.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Must
what's
be
up?
Secret Star stuff.
Derailed. Was anyone hurt? Jill? Ah, shit. Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in! T, I gotta go. Do what you
What
gotta
liquor? Oh wait, I recalled it.
Bard.
So in the previous playthrough, I just assumed that your buddy took it out.
Yeah, when you arrived. That makes sense actually. He does come through that door.
He's obviously less of a pussy than Carlos.
Yeah.
So
4 minutes
minutes
earlier.
earlier.
Only a few minutes now.
It's on fire again. Cloud's drive jumps off the top of it. Don't
Am I the only one who made it?
It's really shiny door. Pure ray tracing
It's
like metal, I
shiny.
bet.
See, that's a real reflection in that door.
Mm.
So why can't they have a real reflection in a mirror?
That's because that's like not a precise character, isn't it?
Carlos, come in.
No detail to it.
Carlos?
Damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
Weapon notice report. Good news, limp dicks. I've got some new weaponry for you that's guaranteed to put the brass back in your sacks. They're called mine rounds. These babies were developed by Umbrella's military R&D, and they will light your fires even hotter than the lover you left back home. They're tough to find and tricky to handle, but trust me, they're worth it. Alright, let's take a look at the specs. Mine rounds are designed for standard issue grenade launchers. Don't get cute and try to load them into anything else, like a pistol. Fire them at walls or any of the ground and they'll stay there, right there where you put them. The sensor in the mine will detect approaching enemies and detonate when they get within range. So basically just toss them in an enemy's path and you've got yourself a landmine. There's no such thing as unfair when you're taking on those giant freaks. So get out there and fight dirty. What giant freaks?
Yeah, I'm wondering what giant freaks he's referring to here.
What's he talking about? Some
Must have
other
been trying to kill gamma hunters.
some other vague mission you went on at one point where they had to
Kill giant freaks.
kill giant freaks. Yeah. What weapons do I actually have on me right now? I've got the pistol.
Box is looking quite full. Do you reckon you could fill it entirely? Or does it just expand?
In fact, there's only one space left. Let's try. Let's see. Yeah, it expands. There's always one extra space. Guess I'll pull out the old machine gun again for the boss fight.
Mow him down. That's the way.
Did I actually start with flame rounds in it already? I'm start with flame rounds. Wait, where the flame rounds gone? Wait, are they? Oh right, okay. It's a bit. Okay, I see. I was looking the wrong way.
Chambered the mine rounds.
Got a lot of shotgun shells actually. Don't remember that. Wait, is that all the solar flame I have? Oh, a bit more than that. In that case, guess I'll take the shotgun with the ammo. Don't want to, because I know that this boss fight isn't hard, but it does take a lot of bullets on normal. I'm guessing it'll take him a lot. I don't want to like end up using all my machine gun ammo and like having nothing to use against him after.
Damn straight.
Everything in here? Plus there's zombies along the way still. It's kind of lame that before the boss fight there's no save point or box. So it's all the way back in, you have to fight zombies before you actually get to it.
Super convenient if you die.
Yeah. I on my first playthrough I literally ran up there with nothing. I only had the pistol on me. And even I didn't have too much ammo for it. So I was a bit pissed. I was like, oh fucking hell, really?
Yeah, surprisingly it didn't put the save right before the boss like it does with all the other bosses.
Yeah.
It's fairly close, but still there's fairly yet to deal with these guys over and over again.
I believe that zombie there is based off the that zombie there look a lot like the one in Resident Evil 3's intro. The classic Resident Evil 3, the one who whips his head around, if you recall. Literally nothing in this corridor either besides the zombies. Damn it!
Our construction worker zombie. Hide in pure high vis.
I'm trouble dodging zombies, I don't know why. I keep pressing the button, but it's always too late.
Fucker's still alive. I can't stay here.
Escape the creature.
Yeah.
The creature.
Yeah, Nemesis.
When I first came into this bit and then saw Nemesis in his new phone, what the fuck's that? Well, I guess it just say the creature. It doesn't specify Nemesis. Maybe this is a different creature.
Yeah. You know what? It makes me wonder. I know in this one, at one point in the lab, you will find a document saying Nemesis. But in the classic Resident Evil 3, does she ever actually learn it's called Nemesis? I'm almost certain she doesn't, does she?
No, perhaps not. Drink in this park.
This is the park, yeah. This is pretty much the park.
The gravedigger is between this bench and that bench.
Clock tower, yeah.
Now you're playing the clock tower.
Clock tower. Well, the clock tower's over there. You fight in the yard of it. St. Michael's Clock Tower is a Baroque-style building which stands at the heart of Raccoon City. It has become a beloved icon, and residents consider it to be emblematic of the city as a whole. St. Michael's Church erected this tower. St. Michael's Church erected this tower in 1908 with the assistance of several philanthropists. It was dedicated to the children born in the developing city, as the first floor was used as an elementary school for many years. The city saw further growth during its electrification over the course of the early 20th century. And the student body of St. Michael's Elementary swelled to over 600 students. Unfortunately, St. Michael's Elementary was shuttered in 1978 as the building began to show signs of age and wear. Okay.
So he's struggling to get this stream on that. Oh, isn't it?
Connection's now excellent, but. So is OBS Studio just horseshit? Because that happened once yesterday as well. And now the connection's excellent. I'm starting to think, OBS Studio is just bad.
I mean, it's possible.
Yes, years passed with Umbrella Corporation worked in league with Mayor Michael Warren to renovate and reopen the area, this time with proper preservation efforts in place. The clock tower was officially reopened in 1993, and today the sound of its heavy tolling bells can once again be heard throughout the Raccoon City.
See, at this point I was thinking, whoa, we get to go around an old abandoned school.
That would have been cool,
amazing.
actually. Yeah, that would have been really cool. Alas, no.
So I thought by creature, when I saw this, I thought this was like this game's version of the Gravedigger.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, see Nemesis there.
Yeah, she thought... Bitch can't even swim. You didn't think it was Nemesis when he jumped up there?
So, because it jumps up and it's in a completely different form already, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like the thing that fell in the water.
No. No, I still knew it was Nemesis.
Everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
It's kind of ridiculous how he changes so much, I guess. But...
The fuck?
Jill, what happened? Jill, come
It's got the big nemesis teeth.
Doesn't even look, you see the light and just go "Buh," and change completely under her feet.
Perfect dodge.
Whoa, it's fast. Elements of him kind of remind me of El Gigante.
Yeah.
His big, thick, wrapped. Does he like have invulnerability frames?
Don't know. When he don't think so.
Play on the green. There's a school bus there. That's almost like visiting the school.
I guess that's closest we're gonna get, yeah. I should have put my pistol away. Oh, alright.
Steamrolled you. His head is just bouncing off your butt, going. "Ooh." Stores. Guess he's lost the ability to speak at this point.
Oh, damn it, it's a bit of a shame I can't pick anything up. I'll discard that.
Going for his super run attack. One time I fired the mine round and it flew through the scenery and like, what?
Did it? Oh. No. That must have been lame.
Whoa, perfect dodge, dodge. Plenty of mine rounds.
Gotta find a way to stop it.
That bus rocking under the huge weight of the beast.
Got it. Bit of an invent issue here.
There, it's dead. Humiliating it.
Alright, is that the weak spot? Don't remember the specific weak spot.
Oh, ice cream truck.
Oops.
Whoa! The sheer joy of seeing an ice cream truck excited you so much.
If I can get a mine in front of it.
Yeah. That would be quite effective, wouldn't it? Oh, hang on.
You're about to take a nasty
Oops,
fall.
a daisy. Oops, a daisy.
Decorating this building with mines. That's it. Got killed on the way down. There it is. The main vein.
Oh, that was really easy compared to normal difficulty.
Right? Let's do this. Stop it!
Stu magically has unlimited ammo now to finish him off.
But like, why does the game?
Carlos, you still there? Oh, come on. You're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
That's just really bad game design, that is, because the game like demands you beat Nemesis in a special way by having the grenade launcher on you to put mines, but it doesn't put the mines like before the boss fight or even a way to store items before the boss fight. So unless you like want to use it against generic zombies, you're pretty much not going to know bosses coming, so you're going to put it away.
Yeah.
It's like this is terrible game design. Oh wait, what? Right, I picked up. Right, I left 3.
Too many steel boys. Your vast infant is booming.
Yeah. What's that left there? Pistol bullets, isn't it? You know what? I'm going to discard this. Take pistol bullets. Wait, 16? Man, that's a lot.
That's a vast stack. You could use that one, I mean.
Wait, could I? Oh yeah, correct. Never mind.
Use that one instead. And you can't.
No. I'll just use herbs. One does not simply use herbs.
She'll recover.
Completely forgot I wasn't actually injured. I completely forgot I was injured actually.
She'll get nursed to health.
I don't know if it heals you. Waking up in the hospital.
She should have shot its head off.
She did it with a load of. It's been exploded many times and it's still intact. So clearly it's just made out of material that's immortal.
She should have dragged it so it was underneath the gate and then shut the gate on it, because that's the ultimate kill.
That's what she's gonna do now.
Nothing can defeat the gate, yeah, but it doesn't cut its head off. Damn, an infectious spike. You're mine now.
Interesting. You've done me a big favor, Miss.
He recorded all the battle data.
Yep.
Saved it to his spank tank. The combat depot.
Half a day later, she's been lying there for half a day.
Jill. Hey, answer me.
Gun should have randomly shot off a bullet when you threw it.
Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
So was Nemesis just considered that job done?
Job done.
Infected.
You ran away, didn't like jump over the building or anything to get round and kill her or anything. No, just job done.
It would take Nemesis days to navigate the city to get around to the other side.
Yep.
And we know that gate is invincible.
I have to say,
Nothing could break it.
I have to say, the main Nemesis like invincible to a ridiculous point. And the fact that they can take blatant like rocket fire in cutscenes, that's just silly. It takes one rocket to kill the Tyrant in a Resident Evil 2 remake. It shouldn't. The Tyrant shouldn't be able to eat up 2 rockets like in the beginning of the game. And you get blown up a million times and survive. It's like crazy and invincible. It's silly.
He is a tyrant after all. He's not that
And
different.
you shouldn't be able to mutate as much either. They're breaking the law.
The law of zombie physics.
Or the law of the series, right? Because it's the T virus. It's the G virus that's meant to mutate infinitely. But in this one, clearly Nemesis is mutating infinitely as well.
They say somewhere that they put a G parasite in it to make him do this.
Does it? They should say G parasite. They don't say G parasite. Do they?
Somewhere.
I know it's parasite. It was
how they control it.
It was parasite in Oh, I can't use a knife. It was a parasite in the original Resident Evil 3 as well, but it wasn't a G parasite.
Unless all parasites can mutate, and it's just William Birkin didn't do as much work as he thinks he did.
I don't know, I can't remember what it says specifically, but I know that in the lore, the original games, it wasn't a G parasite. The parasite Nemesis was made from existed before the GMRS.
Alright.
I don't know about this one. Maybe in this one they've retconned it so it's a G parasite. It would make more sense in that case.
Damn it, Jill. Things looking pretty bad for you.
So it's been 2 hours just about.
It's a good point to cut it off, yeah.
I guess I'll probably beat the game in the next one, honestly. Because I'll save it, because I'll be changing game in between time. There you go. What can't even name matter?
Stay safe, Jill. You're gonna wait a day in real time. Can't even gun it to death.
Oh.
Trying to suicide her.
Or murder.
That's murder. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You can in Resident Evil 2, Sherry, you can't also aim at her. But I know that with the grenade launcher, you can like manage to fire it right next to her. Nothing happens, of course.
Sherry! Game over. When you see this, you're already infected.
Well, on that note, I guess we'll see everyone in the next one, right?
I won't see you, and you who are watching right now.
No.
But everyone else, yes.
Yes. I'll play this out. Goodbye, everyone.
Assholes.